Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video of me going down to Taco Bell at either 2 or 3 in the morning. So, on the day it's being recorded, it is Sunday, April. What is today? Today's the 20th. God, why am I blanking? April 24th, Jesus, of 2022. God damn, I am like losing it right now. I'm exhausted. I'm mentally tired. I am physically tired. Thanks for shining your brights in my eyes, you asshole. Oh, man. So today was actually a really nice day. It was in the upper 70s, almost low 80s, which is nice. Which I think was our best, technically the warmest weather we've had for quite a while, actually. But see, the thing is, Jesus Christ. Oh wow, kitty scared me. It just spawned out of nowhere. I'm like delusional right now. But yeah, it was really nice and warm today. But thing is that when you're so used to it being like in the between the 40s and 60s, and suddenly went into the 70s and 80s, and it's like your shower day, and you're like hot and sweaty, and you get that like really uncomfortable sticky feeling on your body. Yeah, that's me right now. Because honestly, on Friday nights and Saturday nights, I hate going down to Taco Bell at 3 in the morning. I really do, because I like to try to be asleep by 3 in the morning. But Saturday's kind of messed me up on that. The shit I do on a Friday and Saturday night at 3 a.m. Then to be in my bed all snug and warm and whatever, and just sleep. So my plan for tonight is I'm literally only going down there for Cinnabons and get a free thing and a drink, Mountain Dew with no ice, because I don't like ice in my pop. Because if you put ice in pop, you just ruin the whole drink. The only drink that I think is best with ice is if you get like an iced water. If I get an iced water and it has ice in it, cool, whatever. That makes the water 10 times more enjoyable. You can be able to cool off with it, especially on like a hot summer day when it's like 85 out. Cool, perfect, whatever. But for like a pop, especially when you like order in like a drive-thru or something, it just, when you order like a drink, you automatically get ice in it. I don't know what psychopath thought it would be smart to have ice in carbonated beverages. But I'm getting off topic here. So yeah, I'm going to Taco Bell at 3 in the morning for a small thing of Cinnabons for everyone to fight, share, split, whatever, and a drink for myself, which will more likely be gone by the time I get back. Yeah, I'm wearing a Team Rocket hoodie that I bought a couple months ago that I haven't really worn that much. I mean, it's a nice thin jacket. I figured why not just wear it, because my other thin jacket, well, I have multiple thin jackets. My one thin jacket that I always wore, that is just like my thin hoodie, I should probably say, is at my mother's. No idea if I can still fit into it or not, so who knows. My zip-up thin jacket currently smells like fish because I've always worn it at the fish fries. And it's currently in my dirty clothes basket. And I need to take my shit down so it can get washed. But, God, let me see here. But yeah, I'm literally going to go get some free Taco Bell, like I always do every night. Hell, I've been doing that almost every night for the last 3 weeks. And I'm gonna go back inside, give them all the stuff that they want, have them distribute it, whatever. Because at first I was promised potatoes and Cinnabons, and up with just Cinnabons. I'm like, okay, if it's just Cinnabons, then I want to drink for myself. Even though, I have water at home and however much pop I have in my 2-liter. And I should have peed before I left the house too. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I'm gonna walk back inside the house. And then I am going to hop in the shower so I can not feel sticky. That's gonna help me fall asleep a little bit quicker. Without smoking any weed. Although there's a lot of things that helps me fall asleep much, much quicker. And plus, I heard something I don't know if it was from a video I watched or an article I read, but it said, whatever it was, it said that it's best for you to shower before bed. Because then when you're out of the shower, you can, because your body would actually be colder after getting out of a warm, hot shower. And you will end up with you'll be able to fall asleep almost 5 times faster than if you took one in the morning or afternoon or whatever. I used to be, growing up, I used to take a shower. I used to take 2 showers a day. Once in the morning and once before bed. Especially when especially during high school. Because I used to get up at 5:30 every morning, Monday through Friday, get up, get a shower. I get up, chill on the main computer for half an hour, and then as soon as 6 o'clock hits, hop in the shower, and then back to doing the same thing. And back to whatever I was doing prior to my shower. Which is just me, watching like YouTube or just on Facebook or early in the morning. Because in my house, at my parents' house, I should say, the first person up every day was me. Because, I was up at around 5:30 a.m. And I didn't actually start doing anything until around 6 o'clock in the morning when I hop in the shower. So yeah, I just realized I'm wearing black, and I'm almost like all black with some red. I just realized that. The only thing that's different is my knapsack, which is blue. But that's besides the point. So yeah, I would take my morning shower during high school at 6 a.m. Like right around 6 a.m. Hop in the shower. Sometimes a little bit before, sometimes right on the dot, and sometimes a little after. Either way, I was in the shower at around 6 a.m. and kind of chill for an hour. And then by the time it's 7, I'm out the door. I was out the door to make it to the bus. After watching like 60 seconds of the morning news of like the big stories that they're going to cover. Back when I watched the news all the time. Now I don't really watch the news, I just get news notifications. Whether through social media or from my actual news app. Whether it be from Facebook, the New York Times, CNN, or TikTok. Yeah. I normally don't take my second shower, the one right before bed. Sometimes I take it around anywhere between 9 and 10:30 sometimes. It just depends on what the day is. Sometimes I don't even take a shower at night. Especially weekends. I don't do that. But, as an adult now that I've, moved out of the house and kind of live on my own and live with friends, which are, my roommates. Because when I was moving in, again in the process of, moving in, because they were asking me, how often do you take showers? I was like, once a day, at least. And they're like, God damn, you're gonna end up paying for our water bill. I'm like, all right, I'll try to make some form of accommodation. And that's how I came up with my current system of showering once every 3 days. Sometimes, if I was too busy or if I was annoyed about something or whatever, I didn't shower for almost a week. I know that sounds kind of bad, but whatever. But yeah, there were times that I did not shower for literally for almost a week. It was like, wow, I'm back at summer camp, in scouting. And I remember as a camper at summer camp, they're like, oh, you guys, you got to make sure you shower at least once. I'm like, yo, I don't want to shower. If I want to shower, I'm showering at home. Because, I hated the showers at the, at the camp, at camp. Like, I literally explained it to them. They're like, nope, you're gonna shower. I'm like, God damn it. Fine, I'll do it. And that's it. As they say, as long as you shower once, at one point during the week at summer camp, you're fine. You can sweat it however much you want. And I'm like, okay, cool. Because it seems like every time when we went to summer camp, we went to Camp Berry for summer camp every year, except for, what is that, 2013 when we went to Charleston in South Carolina, where we stayed on the USS Yorktown, the aircraft carrier, and spent the day at Fort Sumter, which was, the Union fort that was overrun and captured by the Confederacy for the start of the Civil War. I liked it. I liked the fort, but it was a lot smaller than what I was expecting. Because it's a fort. It would be like some big fort. Damn, apparently he's on a call. But yeah, it was pretty small. But whatever, I enjoyed the time and experience on Fort Sumter. I liked it. Well, let's see here. And then we went again. We're not at to Charleston, but we stayed on. The aircraft carrier was kind of like a museum on its own. Like we had to sleep in the bunks on the aircraft carrier and shit. It was pretty cool. Let's see here. And the other time that we didn't go to our main summer camp was back in 2017, where we had our summer camp as a trip to Gettysburg for a few days and finish off in Washington, D.C. Gettysburg wasn't really... I kind of enjoyed Gettysburg since, I'm the history buff out of everyone. But, I was like... At first I was like, whoopee, a battlefield. With it's a battlefield of one of America's darkest days and, America's bloodiest battle, ever on our soil. But the main highlight of that trip was, it was the whole Washington, D.C. portion of the trip, which, was the second half. We got to see through a lot of stuff. We got, 2 separate tours of the Capitol building on Capitol Hill. We saw all the, major government buildings. We saw the Department of Agriculture, the Treasury Department, the White House, the Supreme Court building, Library of Congress, the IRS building, and then we got to sit in the balcony of the house. So we got to see Congress in action, which I thought was pretty cool. That was the main part of the trip for me. All right, that's it for part 1. I need to let my Taco Bell friend know that I'm here. So, yeah. See you in part 2.